Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot, and this is your Aries monthly read. Aries, I must say, I tried to do your reading at least 3 times. I've recorded half of it, then I had to move on to another reading. So I really feel like it was meant for me to do it now around the Aries full moon. So here we go. Again, my name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot, and the first message that comes out for you is yin in reverse. So usually yin is about the spirituality. If you know about the yin and the yang, yang is more about action oriented, making things happen. The yin is, I want to say, more receptive, but it's in reverse. All right, well, let's look at your energies for the rest of this month. This is going to be a fairly quick read. We're going to start off with your reading, and then we're going to go into your love reading fairly quickly. And, okay. Okay, and then we have exploration in reverse. So, have you already arrived? I mean... All right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for your messages. For my Aries. Okay, so we just also got community. Thank you for your messages. And I'm also being drawn here to the star, like a universal. And then we have sound in reverse. Anything else, Spirit? So... Aries. It seems like you guys are more or less receivers this month. I felt something else trying to flip out here. I feel it. More than I'm expecting. Of course. And here we go. And then we have intimacy, energy balancing, and the divas. I mean, whatever's going on right now is definitely a universal shift, a move for you guys. All of this energy is energy of reception, receptivity energy, staying where you are. It's like, you have exploration in reverse. So that's, instead of you going on a journey, it's kind of like you're content where you are. Maybe where you are as it relates to the people around you, your family, your relationships, because we have intimacy here as well. But it may be in order to bring forth balance. And then we have the divas. So the divas are about crystals having, energetic assistance, help. If you notice here, this is one of my crystals, which I showed, I feel like, in another video. But there's there are different crystals and stones for different, I have Aries here, which is a mixture of multiple stones. Okay, it's making me want to dig a little deeper. So it's just an energy of receptivity. And I feel like you're receiving assistance for this. Some of you may have a hard time doing this. Maybe don't even know how to be balanced in regards to this. But you're having to trust in this moment. Okay. And this is similar to the Fool in the traditional tarot deck, the beginning. This is like the leap of faith. And you're not the only one who has to go through that right now. New vitality is also here, but in reverse. So this is like some newness coming in for you guys. Nurturer. What else? So some of this will be, some of this will be challenging your base chakra. This is about your belief system. So I feel like some of you guys are just receiving information, receiving downloads, dreams, and I would love to hear your comments. Make sure you guys leave your comments below. This is a little out of character for my normal reads, but I figure with Aries it was meant to happen this way. But we have the solar plex chakra, which to me means you can do something. There may be something that you're not quite sure if you can trust whether or not you can step out on faith on this venture, but I'm seeing that you can. And then we have share the love, and then we have clarity of belief, truth. So to me, it's letting me know, wow, you guys are on a journey. And let me just get the channel messages that are coming through for you. you, ancestors, Holy Spirit, for the messages for Aries. These are going to be heart-related issues that are going to come to the surface. I feel my heart palpitating right now. And I feel like some of you are just going to be in a place of just receiving that. Like, I don't feel like you're going to fight it. It's just about reception. This is about receiving, hearing whatever is going on. You may not believe. I'm hearing, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? You know, you may not believe what some people are going to say around you, but it's almost like you're in a place of observing others, even from afar, you know. But Spirit is saying to let you guys know that you are protected, you're comforted, you're not alone. Even if you are in a relationship of some sort, and technically you're not by yourself, you're still not alone. It's as if some of you may be in relationships and you may still feel like you're by yourself. Like maybe the person's not there, maybe they're deployed, maybe they're ... too busy, whatever. But and you may still feel alone, but they're saying you're still not alone. Let's see what energies are coming up as far as your emotions for the rest of October. And then I'm going to get you guys some advice. If you haven't already seen, oh my gosh, I was just about to say this. If you haven't already seen the full moon video, make sure you go and watch that. The full moon in Aries message that I put out as of yesterday. I think it was October 11th. So the full moon will be in full force come October 13th. And what came out for you was the full moon. I'm just saying, I just can't make this ish up. If you haven't already followed me on Instagram, make sure you do so at Graceful Marlena. That's the High Priestess page. But this is letting me know some of these changes are coming in around the full moon, and this is what you need to do. The advice for you is surrender. Surrender to the flow if you haven't already done so. Like I said, this is definitely a message of receiving. This is just go along with the flow. Trust. What we also have here is, again, the yin and the yang here. If you notice here, we have the yin and the yang. It's about balance. And if you notice, you guys may be feeling a little off balance here as far as your energies are concerned. This came in reverse. But this is about you going with the flow and trusting. Again, here's that message again, Aries, trusting in magic. Because I feel like many of you are already seeing the signs. Okay, you are already seeing the signs. And some of you may even be worried. Okay. Any other messages that we want to bring to the Aries at this time? Wow. Okay. The first chakra came up and the moon. I'm telling you, I can't make this up. This is the goddess of the moon and the first chakra came out again. Many of you guys are definitely going to be challenged in regards to your beliefs. I don't usually use this deck here. I usually use it over on Vimeo. This is one of my newer decks, but I'm going to go ahead and use it here and just see what advice is coming out for you. This is good as far as picking up your emotions. I do not have this deck below. I don't even know where. I got this from like a beautiful person at one of the festivals I went to. Okay. Wow. This is perfect for this message. Right now, the advice to you is be of service. Calm is not a weakness. Like I said, some of you guys are just in a place of trusting and receiving. These are brand new starts. You have brand new beginnings. You have 0 and 1. You know, this is that leap of faith for something brand new here. And but it's like right now you're at that phase of trusting, because this new vitality, this newness is coming to you. And right now, if you're feeling a bit jittery, not quite sure what to do, be of service to others. Help someone else out. Don't be so involved with your own thing. You guys see my puppy back there? Not puppy. He's like almost 10 years old. But that's Prince, guys. Yeah, this is really about, I'm not calling you. Okay, this is really about, just because you're surrendering to the flow, it's like many of you want to fight this. The message is so clear to me. Do not fight it. Allow spirit to be your protector. If you want to fight, get some crystals to surround you, to protect you, or something to that effect. But really, right now, just letting it happen is the easiest thing I can tell you to do, Aries. Be of service to others, and realizing that you being calm in the face of this truth that had to come to the light will serve your purpose more so than not. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, with love and what flips out. Wow. Separation and new love. Now, this separation and new love both came out in reverse. FYI. So again, this may not be where you are right now. If you're in relationship, some of you may have already dealt with this. It just depends upon where you are on your timeline and on your growth, Aries. But separation in reverse and new love in reverse is just letting me know, well, first of all, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and a new person is coming into your romantic life. That's what these messages are about. But it's in reverse. So this is not just, and we saw intimacy earlier. So we're still in Libra season, guys. So we are in Libra season in an Aries full moon. So Libra season and Aries is dealing with love as well. So with Libra season, we're definitely dealing with love. Let's see what the goddesses have to say. This is so out of character for me, just what I'm doing right now. This is definitely not the traditional messages that I bring to you guys, but let's see what the goddesses have to say. But I feel like Aries, you guys are getting this special message for a reason, and this is why. It's because you guys are going through an awakening. I know you guys hear this all the time. Awakening, awakening. Oh, I'm going through an awakening. Awakening, you're always going through an awakening. But you may be at a different phase of your awakening. You're at a place where you have unlimited ideas. Spirit is just, and if you notice, it's the full moon again here. So you guys are just going to have to surrender to the dream, surrender to what's happening. Your mind, and honestly, I don't even know if I've ever seen this card in this deck. I don't recall it, but let me read it to you. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas. Yes, I've seen this before. Anyway, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come into fruition. If you guys are working on a new project, if you're working on a new passion or creative venture, just allow this information to come in. I'm really seeing multiple downloads for many of you. So this is just letting me know you guys are receiving this, and some of you may be a bit freaked out by it. It may not be your normal, but like I said, I would love for you guys to leave your comments below. It may not be what you normally do, but this is, wow. Okay, wow. Seeing the true you. This is you coming to the surface. You're going to start to get directions. You're going to start to get downloads. You're going to start to get information, visions, hearing clearer during this time. So Aries, wow. Let's see where you are in your spiritual journey. This is what I use for my spiritual deck. But as you notice, I have like 100 decks here. Wow. And what did I just say, guys? Wow. Believe in your dreams. You guys are receiving multiple downloads. I mean, this is just so clear for you, Aries. Fulfillment is here. So again, this is that brand new beginning. So I kind of just want to leave it at that. I feel like it's going to be pretty repetitious, but I think you guys get the gist. Okay, I'm going to pull another one. Only because I'm nosy, but I feel like that's it. Like, you guys are not getting a new message. If you want to leave at this point, thumbs up and roll out. Okay, I'm just saying. The message is to receive, to surrender to the flow. You're right now in a place of receptivity. Some of you guys may be fighting it. Wow. And what's coming out? Creativity. So there's something new that's definitely coming in. This is about your imagination and your expression, your own individuality, your own authenticity. This is about your passions, everything I just said. Everything I just said. So, like I said, at this point, it's just going to get repetitious. And I have multiple decks to continue to go through this with you. But it really makes no sense at this point. I hope you guys gathered some good insight during this reading. I just hope that this gets to those who really need to hear it. Don't fight it. It's happening. And it's happening as it should happen. So if you would just trust in divine guidance, trust in magic, trust in your spirit guides, call upon your ancestors, trust in your angels, trust. If you're here, you already know that there is something else that's being done, that everything is not so cut and dry, that everything isn't so black and white. There is a gray area that maybe you have not explored, and this is that time for exploration of your own insight, your own spirituality, your own upbringing. This is about you reflecting on things from the past, even in seeing the truth through this matrix that you may be in right now. So Aries, I just want to bring caution to you. If you fight it, it's not going to make things easier for you. So just go ahead and just go with the flow. I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. Bye-bye, Aries.